Would you rather be dead? Would you rather die here? What did you want to be, Raymond K. Hessel? The question, Raymond, was what did you want to be?
Answering, Raymond. Jesus.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Hey,
What are we doing?
what's going on, guys?
What are we doing?
Somebody told me I needed to turn my music down when I talk. Oh shit. Hey. Alright, my bad. I try to keep this out of the view because I think sometimes it focuses on my mic versus me. Maybe I don't know. I like the microphone. I'm always changing it up. I'm always doing different layouts and stuff because I just I want to see what different things look like. And I don't use thumbnails. I don't do those like crazy like, oh my god, you gotta see this thumbnails and shit like that, like, because I call that target marketing. I call that clickbait. I almost hate doing the little, when I put what the reaction is, like I'll put Gemstar and I'll do the title and then I'll put reaction in bold letters. I feel like that was almost a target because like I'm trying to catch their fans, but at the same time, like, how else would I title it? Like, you're not gonna pull up Tre07 reacts to this band because you don't even know who I am yet unless you're subscribed. But you will pull up Yellow Wolf Kasky $1 Million Deal reaction, and I put it in bold letters so you know that this is not their video, this is a reaction. So that can be kind of seen as like a marketing thing, and I get that. I'm just kind of trying to follow along a little bit without being targeting. Like, am I targeting a Yellow Wolf Kasky fan because I put Yellow Wolf Kasky? No, I'm just letting them know what the video is, right? But if I title my video, holy shit, can you believe what Burden said? That's a little catchy. We complain about the mainstream media using, what do you call it? Target in their titles, misleading, like Fauci says da 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 da, and then it's like dot dot dot, and we're like, oh shit, we gotta look and see what fucking Fauci said, right? I don't agree with people using those same tactics to catch views, you know, like titling your song the real controversial topic right now, but at the same time, I get why you're doing it, and it's whatever. I'm not going to agree or disagree. You do what you want to do. What I don't do is the catchy thumbnails and shit. I try to stay as much away from that as possible. Now, I do put those little excerpts like, what the fuck? Or like something like that, because like it's a little bit of like my commentary. And I wanna be open to think that that's how other people are doing it, right? I'm not going to go ahead and throw shade and say that everybody's target marketing, because I have said that a few times about, you know, certain people. All right, so check this out. What today I'm going to do right now anyway is I'm going to go ahead and just look at my comments, because last night somebody told me I should hashtag my videos because everybody else does, and it helps people find tags, helps people find you, right? So I'll go that far. So where's the line? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get what you, in my head, I'm thinking as a subscriber or somebody watching this video, it's like, oh, well, if you're going to do that, then why wouldn't you do this? And if you're going to do that, then why don't you do this? Just put videos up and let yourself gain real traction. And that's how I've done it with my music. I don't really promote myself like that. And the channel too, every once in a while I'll share it because I feel inclined, not because I have a formula that gotta do this, gotta do that. Somebody's like, yo, you should use hashtags, and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even know that. And it shows up like at the title and right at the bottom. So I started doing that. While I was doing my hashtags, I went through my comments. Excuse me. While I was doing my hashtags, I realized you can go to analytics and go to all your comments. I didn't know that. I wasn't getting notifications for all my comments. I was getting notifications on some of them. So I scrolled all the way back to the beginning, and I started liking, loving, disliking, commenting back on a lot of people's stuff. So I expect this morning, if you listen to, I expect this morning to have a lot of comments back. And what I'm going to do is go through these comments, if you can see. I mean, I don't know if you're already reading these, these comments, but I'm going to start out with, let's go, Glad you seen the light, bro. I've seen it. All right, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. 2 months ago, Barrows builds to Antifa. Why are you Antifa? Who's Antifa? And nobody responded. All right, so Paolo Sergio said Antifa on one of the videos. I mean, hell, Barrows, target market, laugh my ass, bro. You glad you see the light? Yeah. I mean, that's the way shit is. You think what's happening here over the last couple of years? I don't know. That's what I said. My first thought. You're a huge fan of. Oh, this is a Tom MacDonald video. All right, so on this Tom MacDonald America video, I started replying to people that I hadn't seen. Okay, cool. All right, so here's the first one by Sinister Blaze. Cincinnati. Oh, Cincinnati Blaze. All right, Cincinnati Blaze. Cincinnati Blaze, I want to respond to you here. I did respond, but I don't like waiting on the comments, and like I'd rather be face to face, or like somebody's you got something to say about my videos, freaking message me and say, hey, let's get on a Zoom call. I want to talk to you face to face. Don't keyboard me, you know what I mean? Like, I'll talk shit to you. Like, tell me you want to have a Zoom call, and then we can talk shit together and be in the moment. Like, if you say fuck you on the internet, you better say fuck you to my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think that's going to happen. What I think is going to happen when you call me is we're going to talk. We're going to be like, hey, dude, I don't agree with you. Well, I don't agree with you. And then we're going to just kind of be like, why don't we agree? And then we might find the line together. You know what I mean? Like, not my line, not your line, but the line. Like, if I have to coexist with you in a space, we can't just go by your standards or my standards. We have to go by the line together. Like, well, I'm not willing to go that far. All right, well, I'm not willing to go that far. And if we're not willing to meet each other somewhere, then maybe we just sit and fuck with each other. Then maybe you shouldn't be a subscriber. Maybe you shouldn't comment on my shit, even if you're not a subscriber. But it happens. I don't care. Like, I've done it before. I've made shit comments. You know, I've been a dick. And then I've also had interactions where, like, we've gone head to head. And then at the end of it, we're like, yo, my bad. Yo, I really appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and check this other video out. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry for insulting your grammar. Or, you know what I'm saying? That happened recently. So that's what I would prefer. I do want to respond to these comments just because, hey, why not? You know, I remember commenting on Tom MacDonald stuff a while back, and Tom MacDonald actually responding. And me and Matt, my buddy Matt, I forget what his rap name is, but he's an artist. He's a poet. He's what people would consider a liberal artist or perspective. Sorry I keep doing that, guys. It's a little chilly out here. And he had some stuff to say about Tom MacDonald, and we kind of agreed on some points. I'm not as liberal, or what you would call it, as he is. I have some more distinct point of views. I'm not so open about certain things, but there's a difference between personal perspective and social perspective. So, like, do I believe one thing? Yes. Do I believe that everyone else should believe that? No, maybe, but it's not up to me to decide that. Those people get to decide what they want to believe. So I'm not, just like people get mad about like this agenda, whatever agenda it may be. I don't want them pushing it in our faces and being all over the, in our kids and da-da-da-da. Okay, well then, but at the same time, when people question your way of life or intention or perspective, nobody wants that pushed on them either. So nobody wants to, parents don't want kids going to school with anything really pushed on them. They want them to be learning. I subscribe to more of a free learning environment. My kids go to public school. My daughter wanted to go to public school. We were homeschooling. She wanted to go back. She asked me to go back. That's up to her education. I put stipulations on, well, if you don't show me that you're progressing and learning in school, then we will go back to homeschool and go back to home standards, right? So my home standards matter at home. How she involves herself in society is her choice. And I can only help direct her, or not even direct. I don't want to, I can just be a good example of what I want to see. And we have standards in our society at home that you follow because we live here. This is our society, right? And then as we extend our society to our neighborhood, what are the rules in a neighborhood? Well, you don't say this to somebody. You don't do this. You don't do that. Well, and if some of those things we're allowed to do at home, that's just fine. But that's as far as the door. You don't do that shit outside in our neighborhood, okay? You don't, if me and my family allow our kids to watch certain things or allow our kids to do certain things and be free and climb, but you're not going to go out there and do those things. I can't think of an example right now, but what I'm saying is that like we have our own little society here that we do. What's acceptable here may not be acceptable in society. I don't mean may not be allowed. I mean may not be acceptable. Like maybe I can't think of a good example. So if you have a good example, like tell me. But what I'm trying to say is that like how I feel about society, if people in society want to, let's just take a hot topic, abortion, right? I discuss with my kids or my family what that is, right? And when you get older, you may make these decisions in your life and how to avoid making those decisions. Also do this, and this. If that doesn't happen, and then there's other choices you could make, right? But I don't believe everyone should be restricted on their options. Everybody lives different lives. Everybody follows different religions. Everybody has different values, what they value in life. If you're going to bring a kid into the world, damn, I didn't want to get into this. If you're going to bring a kid into the world that's not necessarily going to thrive, or it's going to be maybe you're a drug addict and you're in a crack house and you're about to have this baby, and you don't think that, you can get clean and sober, and there's options. Obviously, we would prefer you take the option of like adoption or, but then we talk about our adoption system is crowded and you got people that aren't adopting kids, and then you don't want gay couples adopting kids. So you got like this conundrum here. We're like, well, what other choices do I have? And it's not up to you to decide those choices for someone else. That's what I'm saying. So we have our own views. I may feel differently about abortion, right? I'm not speaking from my own personal perspective. I'm just saying I don't believe I need to push those views on others. What do I believe about gay marriage? Do I think society should not have that ability to feel differently or the same way, right? And so I'm establishing some kind of like, I don't know how I got started with this, about Tom MacDonald, right? Okay, liberal and conservative and all that stuff. All right, so Matt said something to Tom, and then Tom was like saying like, oh man, I don't want any negative comments on my posts. And he started deleting our comments. Our comments were basically like, bro, this is a while back. This is like 6 years ago, I want to say. And if I'm wrong, it might be less. But this is a while back. This is right before Hell of It. So people are commenting on like, you don't know it. Oh, you don't know his story. Da, da, da. Yes, I do. I was there. I witnessed him and Nova in the hospital. There was something going on. I don't think he exactly laid it out, but something was going on. They were in the hospital. She might have overdosed. I don't know, right? But I witnessed his come up. I witnessed him transition into, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to make it, to fuck this, I'm going to target market, right? I'm saying that as an opinion, but come on. Like, you can't see it. Like, the name of the song here that you're commenting on is called America. It's a hot topic. If back in the 70s you had a song called Eric Clapton, Cocaine, like you know what I mean? Like you're only going to get the comments that are talking about cocaine. It's a hot topic. So I witnessed his come up. I witnessed his transition. We were a little questionable about the transition because we were kind of fans. I don't think Matt was as much of a fan because he saw this coming. I didn't see it coming. I enjoyed his music. Some people even were like, yo, you remind me of Tom MacDonald. And I'm like, really? And then I started seeing some similarities, right? He was rapping about the bad influences of hip-hop music and rap music, and then he started getting into other stuff. But to me, let me go ahead and read this comment here. This guy says, let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. He says something about bravery, and you switch it to say you respect the country. They are two different things. Not brave, but people usually give the most respect because they're scared of what might happen if they don't. Okay, so people give people respect out of fear? I don't think so. I don't think some people, but I don't think that's the point of respect. You don't respect somebody out of fear. You respect somebody out of the expectation of reciprocity. right? I respect people because I want to be respected. I don't want to be feared, although people may think fear is better than love, or fear works. It does. Like, clearly, we're in the middle of shit that people are scared of, right? Fear works. You can put it in your titles. You could be like, this shit is dangerous. And then you go into like something like playing guitar with nail polish on. And you'd be like, that's not dangerous. Perspective. Okay, so not brave. People usually give the most. Okay, don't agree. Bravery is not respecting someone out of fear. I don't understand this statement. So if Cincinnati Blaze is here, or you see my video, he says something about bravery and you switch it to you respect the country. All right, we're talking about people being. I want to watch the video. I'll watch the video and I'll comment on my own shit. And what he said about Eminem murdering his mom. Hold on, let me go to this. Elon Musk says he'll pay more than $11 million. Okay, cool. Bother me too. Here we go. Let's watch this video. I'll see what I said about bravery. This is also cool because I'm critiquing my own self. Oh man, do I have this in the... Dang, guys, this is my... I didn't see it. My bad. Hey, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Whatever holiday you're celebrating, happy holidays. And that's another thing. Like, it's okay. Like, I don't go around just saying Merry Christmas to people because I don't know what the fuck they're celebrating. Happy holidays. Have a great holiday. Holiday, in terms, is like just an escape. It's a day off. We were on holiday. You have heard people say that. Say, we were on holiday. Say, 2 weeks, our kids are on holiday. Whatever you do, happy holidays. All right? All right. I don't even know if that's British or Australian. I kind of mix up the two sometimes. Look, my cup is green. Oh, dude, I hope I can... I'm going to use this as a screenshot. I'm not going to screenshot it. I'm going to put my... Yo, that's dope. Hey, do you guys see the 307 in my finger? It's 307. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that's dope. So what I'm saying is I don't usually do... I wasn't going to do this. That's my tag up on my video, right? I wasn't going to do this. Tom MacDonald. America. And I wasn't. Because, again, I can count back... Count them with me. 7 catchy title, triggering, not even just catchy and targeting, but triggering. And he knows that, right? He's doing it on purpose. What people will say is that he's not. He's just talking about things that are hard to talk about, controversial. So the action of getting those people to watch you is called targeting, triggering, right? Okay, so people will say I should do stuff like that. I'm just me, right? And he's just him. That's what he's doing. That's it. Whatever. I'm gonna watch this video. It's very rare that I do this, and I think I kind of want to do this. I'm gonna call it overreacting, and I don't want to disrespect other reactors because I might tell them something that's their lane and their genre. I'm gonna overreact to myself. I might have a different perspective, and I want you guys to watch this and see how it evolves. All right, cool. One thing I'm going to say is I talk too much in the beginning of my videos. I might have done it now. I talk too much in the beginning, and I understand how people say, like, you already formed your opinion before you watched this video. I got you. I'm going to say that's definitely a yes possibility, and there's definite possibility and likely sometimes that I may have formed an opinion. But it's not it's not like I could just turn my brain off and say I forgot who Tom MacDonald was, and this is a brand new video for me. Like that would be amazing if you got a brand new reaction from me every single time. But that's going to be hard to do. Can you guys do that? Can you guys react to me without knowing my past? Right? You can, but it's very hard. So you have to like put yourself in a position. You as a subscriber, watcher, whatever, put yourself in a position that like I have my own opinions and I have my own history. I have my own watch list and things that I've already seen. Like I told this woman that just commented, or a person, I've seen his come up. So I kind of witnessed his, and if somebody has the same critique of me, like, oh my God, Joe or Tre07 used to be this and now he's this. He ain't even a rapper no more. He don't even make music no more. Now he's reacting. Oh my God. That's my head making up some shit people think of me. It's a possibility that they do think that. Like, that's somebody commented like, you're this is why you don't do music anymore and you're over here posting videos with no comments. And I'm like, not one of my videos need comments, but at the same time, like, that's not true. Like, I think I'm pretty successful doing this. And I didn't stop making music, but I don't have to respond to every single little thing. What I'm saying is, I have a past, I have a history, I've seen this guy. I can have somewhat of an opinion before I watch. Unless it's brand new, it's going to be very hard for me to do. I will do my best if you guys would like that. Make every reaction a new reaction, you know? Let's go ahead and see what I had to say. God, I talk so much. All right, cool. Get up. Friday Night Lights. I like the mic in front of me. Okay. Is it necessary for me to tell you that? Do you care? I feel it's necessary so you know my history. But at the same time, if I don't want to be held to my history, then maybe I just shouldn't talk about it and keep going, you know, and just get on with the video. So nobody really knows if I'm a fan or not a fan. And I get what you guys are saying, how like I've already pre-formed an opinion. And sometimes I'll go back and watch these videos before I comment and respond to somebody. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I kind of did that. So I'm overreacting right now. And I'm going to tell myself that, yeah, dude, you don't need to tell us all that. I just want to fucking see the video. Thanks. Oh, but at the same time, I'm telling you some shit you might not know. Like Champagne in the Throne Room was on was a private video that I just happened to have on my watch list, and I watched it. I don't know if Tom did it on purpose so he can have some videos available to certain people, but or if he just forgot to unprivate it. But I did that, and you probably have never seen that video unless I've done it, because other people, I've never seen a reaction to it. And people have said, I've never seen this video. Oh my God, I'm a big Tom fan. Okay, so anyway, so you wouldn't know that. So maybe I do talk too much and give you too much information. At the same time, please don't hold me in that space that I can't have an opinion before I watch a certain video. Because sometimes I don't know artists and I'll watch it and I'll give you my real reaction. And then people get mad at me like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Said what? You can't believe I had a reaction? That's what this is called, right? So if I have that wouldn't you rather me do that than fake it, right? I said that. All right. Get out of here. All right. I already said that. All right. Now you're going very long-winded. All right. Here we go. I have this thing that, like, I feel like he takes his comment section and writes lyrics out of his comment section because he's got a particular fan base that thinks the exact same way he does, or at least how he portrays in his music videos. I don't necessarily think he thinks this way in real life. Here we go again with our personal versus social views, or your views as an artist, whether you're putting it out there as commentary, as that you are portraying that role, you're that particular, you are an army soldier, or you're just being a commentator, you're pretending to be an army soldier just for the video concept. But then there's also satire, which is what me and Matt have said, that he said satire, and then, like, so if he's gonna, you don't know what's real and what's not. Satire is just it. So he's just a character. So this is not his personal view, but what he's portraying on screen. And go figure, because it's catchy and it's gonna catch people's attention. It's controversial and it's triggering. America's not controversial and triggering, but talking, because everybody's hype about it. Like the America thing is a big deal right now. But everybody either hates or loves America, and that's not it. Like, I don't hate America. I have, and America is isn't there North and South America? Like that, this is the Americas. Like technically, the United States only claims themselves as Americans, which is weird to me. Half of the Americans I see y'all hate America. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I want to go to the comment the guy said. Hold on. Yeah, I'm all right. Why are you living in America if all you do is hate it? Look at my face. Look at my face. Why do I live in America if all you do is hate it? Like, I live in this house and I have some complaints and the things that I like to work on. You know what I'm saying? If my daughter says, "Man, you're an angry dude," and I just tell her, be like, "Well, that's just how I am," that wouldn't be good parenting. Like, I would be like, "All right, I need to work on that," and that's how America should feel, or the United States should feel. People, the population, half and half or whatever, both should feel like we got some things to work on. At the same time, I love my house. I love my home. If I didn't love my home, it would fall apart, right? I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and move my line a little bit to say that, like, I don't even know what I said here at this moment. I don't think I exactly said that, but it's not that I hate where I'm at. It's just we're critiquing and we're giving. Like, my daughter thinks I'm angry sometimes. Some of my fans think, subscribers think I'm angry. I'll work on that. If I don't work on it, then what am I doing? You know? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I apologize for critiquing Tom MacDonald's perspective on, like, on praising the military. I understand what this guy. Okay, so this guy says, "Hey, he says something about bravery, and you switch it to say you respect the country. They are two different things. Not brave people usually give the most. Not brave people. Oh, not brave people usually give the most respect because they're scared of what might happen if they don't. No, no. I absolution is such a thing, man. Like, for someone to say, like, this is that and that is this, like this, like it's mathematics or something. You got emotions involved. You got people's. You got genetic makeup. You got so many things that could make somebody brave, not brave, willing to give up their life for certain things. Like, how brave are you? Right? That's the thing here. Like, so I hope Cincinnati Blades comments or finds this video. I might even hashtag them or something, because not to have a banter or anything, because I want you to hear what I have to say about this, because, and I think at the next comment, actually, we kind of were like coming together a little bit. Not brave people usually. No, I think if you really look here, this is might be a thought you don't think I would have. The military people tend to show the most respect. Tend to. There's people that show respect, period. I love respectful people. I respect, and there's just something about respect, right? But have you not seen military people be, like, so respectful? You saying that they're scared because that's why they're so respectful? I don't think so. I think they're brave and they're respectful because they know what it's like to hold something so dear that you would give your life for that. I got that, right? But that doesn't make it the end all be all, like, you're in the military. Well, I don't know what the fuck I was saying here, guys. let me see what I said. Because, immediate reaction. I'm also having, like, a little bit of a reaction now. Just to... Huh. I guess that is kind of what I just said now, is that military being brave uh is very respectful, and giving your life, um but I don't think it holds value like that in everyone's life, right? So I think I actually confirmed what you were saying, meaning confirmed what Tom was saying, is but not real bravery. It's not, people have different degrees of bravery, and some people are equally brave as someone in the military. So just having a critique of your country and its military does not mean we hate it. It just means that, like, yo, sometimes we don't value those things as much as you do, and that's okay, right? All right, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay, so taking away from the triggering emotion I was having there, um, yeah, I can see how you see that happening. People are burning our flag. People are destroying our own cities. Uh, Also, what I see is a certain people um, hating other people because they don't share the same value system. Like, maybe they don't. This is hard to say, man, but how can you love a country? Like, do you love? You're in a house and your father or your mother is abusive, right? And they beat you, and you complain about it. Um, but then people are like, well, you gotta love your father. You just gotta love them. You don't have to. Like, it's a choice. You don't have to like what's happening to you. Um, and you think I'm waving my dad's flag around? Um, if he's constantly putting me down and not making me feel like part of the country, you know what I'm saying? I hope I'm such a metaphor guy. Like, I'm a very okay. So you think I'm running around waving the American flag when all I've received is you don't fucking belong here, and we don't even want you here. We had you here for reasons, and now we're fucking, like, we don't even fucking know what to do, and we're setting you up. Like, dude, I'm going so far, but Jesus, man. Like, don't you think that, like, people think like this? And this is why I don't like that he's talking about it like this, because he has had so much other music that was, like, kind of like almost helping, and this to me only hurt, a little bit, or more. I don't know. I think it created more of a divide, and it made him money, and he got it himself out there, but I think he put the wrong shit out there. But that's my opinion. If you love Tom MacDonald, it's okay. I'm gonna get away from saying I was a big fan of his. I like his older content. That I identify more. I kind of relate to more of his older stuff. This new stuff is really not me. That's all. It's okay. You don't have to like any of the stuff I watch. You know what I'm saying? I know I might catch you with something else. You might like something else, and that's cool. I want to interact with you. So anyway, here we go. Telling myself to shut the fuck up. Ah, God, dude, you guys are right. I talk way too much, but still, that's I'm trying to. Yeah, I did the bravery thing. All right, we're not going to get into this whole video. I'm not going to critique the whole video, unless you want me to. Let me know. Republicans and liberals, that's not a thing. Liberal, there's ideology, there's political party affiliation, there's identity. There's so many things. Republicans and liberals is not even an opposing thing. That's like saying all Republicans don't like liberals, and all liberal. It's not a thing. There's conservative point of views and there's liberal point of views. People can be liberal conservatives. People can be conservative liberals. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, there could be a conservative who like kind of values other things a little bit more liberally than, but he's still conservative. And then there could be a liberal who's kind of like, yeah, but I don't really identify with all that stuff. There's some things I'm kind of like, no, economically we should do this, whatever. Like, that liberal seems to be just like the feeling thing, and conservatism seems to be like the economic thing. And like, if we can get a nice blend of the two, we'd have a decent country. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is when people think we're doing good, it's because we're economically doing good, but like the country is kind of like not feeling good. But then when we're feeling good, people are like, yeah, but we're poor. And like, yeah, but at least we're feeling good. Like, I don't know. Sorry. That was a dumb analogy. I'm going to get back into these comments because we already looked at that one. So I want to see where this comment section went. And then I'll do a couple other ones. What are we at? Where's my time right now? Shit, 35 minutes. I hope you guys don't click through. I hope you've clicked through this and been like, shut up, Joe. Crazy how you knew that line in Dear Slim song when you said you stopped listening to his music at Hell of It. Dear Slim didn't come after Hell of It. Did it? I'm going to look it up. Dear Slim didn't come after Hell of It. Dear Slim was before Hell of It. Dear Slim was, like I said in the comments, was the, oh, no, it wasn't. My bad. Okay, no. I didn't mean Dear Slim. Oh, no, I did mean it. Okay, because I've watched the videos. I'm not a fan, but I'm watching his videos come out. I was subscribed to him. I'm not anymore. So, yeah, I can know the lines. Like, I'm critiquing as I go. I got hours of video footage. I'm not saying I don't watch him anymore. I'm just not a big fan, and I haven't followed him for a while. So I thought I made that clear. Eminem murdering his mom was a fact. Yeah. Eminem did say things about his mom, but what I'm saying is the whataboutisms are weird. He uses that as like a trampoline to make what he says acceptable. Like, oh, Eminem talks about his mom, but I can't talk about rappers taking drugs. Yeah, if you want to. I mean, but you, just like me, like, I can't. You guys get mad at me for saying shit about artists, but like, can I just focus on? Let's just focus on being you and not worried about what other people are bouncing off of. Like, Eminem does it, so I should be able to do this. Who cares? That's not what we're saying. So yeah, I've heard that. He wasn't dissing. He was dissing. In the beginning, there was another, not Dear Slim, but like the first one he did with Eminem, about Eminem, where he put, "Is this the new Eminem?" or like something like that. He put catchy shit, and he had Eminem's CD in his fucking video, right? The Eminem show. He was holding up the CD like, I could be like this guy. He was totally dissing him. Like, but it's okay, like whatever. But then he's gonna go ahead and kiss his ass in Dear Slim. I don't know what that is. He trampolined and catapulted off of Eminem can do it and I can't. And then he's going to go ahead and now he's got to make this song like, oh, he's one of my favorite rappers. Okay, then that's cool. But you did diss him. Saying anything people don't know already. Yeah, he's just playing off it. Crazy how you knew that line. You said stop listening. Hell of it. I didn't stop listening, and I hope I didn't say that. I just haven't followed him as a fan since about then. After Hell of It came like I Hate Hip Hop. That was pretty cool. I like the concept. He's still attacking something else for himself to be, and I'm attacking Tom MacDonald for myself to be. I got it, dude. We all. I hope I'm not capitalizing or playing off of it. Because out of your subscribers, you got 4 thumbs up and 10 thumbs down. I think I said this in the comments. Let me read my comments. Hey, I appreciate the comments, and of course, thanks for watching. This is how I would say this to this person, because I was a big Tom fan, so I guess I still checked out his stuff hoping to be interested again. True. So when I was subscribed to him, I would watch. Of course, I knew the line in Dear Slim. I listened to him since Wannabe. Dear Slim was when he learned that clickbait worked. Oh, no. Yeah, so I'm going to correct myself. I didn't really see it as a problem until he started using it more and more after Hell of It. Oh, I got to correct that. All right. Okay, I will. I'll fix it. It wasn't Dear Slim. It was, I got to figure it out. I didn't really see it as a problem till he started using it more and more after Hell of It, which was about how he can't please the wavy fans and conscious fans. Right. The wavy kids are going to do for the hell of it. He said, I'm just going to do me for the hell of it. In my opinion, he decided to say fuck it all in target market. That's my opinion. That's when I stopped listening as a consistent fan. I made it clear. I've also reacted to some in between. I still don't like it. That's cool, right? I'm not interested in pleasing my subscribers by tricking them into viewing my content. Right. I think I have a very diverse subscriber base because I listen to a diverse amount of music, and I don't fake it if I don't like it. I don't ever see a reactor not like something. Yeah, yo, I've seen people try to censor themselves and be like, yo, it's just not for me, which I do as well. That's just a way to get around putting out some negative, I don't want to say negative energy, because, dude, if there was a force coming at you and you didn't put out some fucking force back and that shit was going to kill you, you would put it out. It would be, we're not going to call it negative energy. Like, it's positive at that point, even though I'm being angry, right? If I threw a murderer off a ship because he was going to murder everybody on the ship, I'd be doing it out of love, but I would need to fester up some kind of will to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to a diverse amount of music, and I don't fake it if I don't like it. Right. I don't ever see a reactor not like something. It's weird. Like, you're either not posting a video or you're lying. Yeah. And I'm not pandering or sucking up to anybody. People like me, they like me. They don't. This is fun for me. I don't want it to be inauthentic. I don't care if I get 1,000 dislikes and 1 like. I don't mind being the different opinion and room for the same. That's really what this is here. Tom and many other artists have a very specific fan base. I'm different, but I listen to some of the same artists. I understand this line I'm dancing on. Yeah, what I mean by that is that, like, there's a particular genre that's happening right now. I'm gonna have to decline that right now because that's range. If you see this, I gotta do it. I'm in the middle of a video. There's a genre that I'm kind of dancing on because I like certain music from these artists, and like and they're teetering on being like very polarized in their art. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, as you can see on my screen here, like right behind me is Burden. I follow Burden because I don't really particularly like all of his music, but I know him from other people, and I've seen him since he was young, so I support him. I love what he's doing for himself, right? It has nothing to do with his music, like, and I'm not gonna be out there waving flags with him and shit like that, but at the same time, like, he's connected to some people I know, and I want to see people succeed. I don't want to see Tom MacDonald fail. I want to see people succeed, but the way they've chosen to be successful, I don't think it's gonna last. First off, and we'll see where their other stuff comes from. I want to hear their stories and stuff. I follow Kasky a lot, and he's so diverse, and I don't think he's ever once, and maybe once used like a triggering title, but most of the time it's just his own shit, and he's like just titles it what he thinks it would be called. Would it be cool? Would be cool, all right? It would be cool. Martial law. He had one title called Martial Law, and it's not one of my favorites. I like the animation and shit, and we ain't scared of no police, bitch. We got guns too, right? So people might see him as somewhat of an enemy of certain movements, but at the same time, like, he's literally telling y'all we all revolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're losing the battle if you're trying to separate us. You know what I'm saying? You're bitching about, like, look at this divide and conquer shit, yet you're dividing yourselves and trying to be better than whatever. Anyway, so I haven't watched this video in a while. Okay. I understand I'm dancing online. So that's the line I feel like I'm dancing on, this reaction game, because I react to a lot of different things, and some things I don't like, some things I like. I don't see other reactors doing that. I've never seen a reactor be like, yo, what the fuck is this? I don't, there's probably exists somewhere, but it seems like the internet hates those people. Like, right? Meanwhile, Tom MacDonald came up on hating shit, and here we are, you know? I do thank you again for checking me out. Don't know if you're a subscriber, but I've done a lot more stuff recently. Hope you can find something you like. Yeah, because I'm super respectful. I think I love engaging with people. I can come across as a little angry, high emotion, right? I am passionate. Whatever it is I'm passionate about, I super get into it. If I'm playing drums, I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like getting into it, you know? So if I'm discussing politics, social things, music, I'm getting excited. You know, so some people might feel like I run a little hot. I understand that. I'm going to try to tone it down to engage more. My motivation is to engage more and not tone myself down. So the motivation to engage more with people would be just to kind of chill a little bit and really express my passion in a more put together way. Like, like this right now. I got going outside of myself and critiquing my own shit. It's already taken like an hour. What's going on? 45 minutes. If you guys have held out this long, I appreciate you. I'm a pretty fucking crazy person. All right, so I do thank you, but I've done a lot more stuff. Hope you can find something you like. Yeah, sure. I hope you find something, right? Oh, and I am simply comparing the people who say if you don't like it here, you can leave. I'm being a smartass when I say for him to go back to Canada. I haven't watched this video in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's what I meant and explained. All right, let me see where he says it right there. That's the last time I'm going to go back to a video. My bad. Such a right thing to do. First Amendment, the mask, all that stuff. It's very targeted. So if you don't like it, you can leave. So I said the same thing to him. I'm like, you don't like the way we're conducting ourselves here in America. You can, here in the United States, you can go back to Canada. Like isn't that where you're from? Like, did you come here? I remember a point like, where he was. I'm not gonna speculate, but I remember a point where he was talking about he might not be able to stay here, and he had to renew his shit for being here. That's just I'm not. Those aren't facts. I'm just saying I remember following him because we were even friends on Facebook like that. Like it's not a big deal. I'm just saying that to say this. Like he's come up. The same thing he's saying about. I was just being funny with it, but at the same time, like, come on, man. You got to understand what that's like for some people to want to be here and they got to go through hoops just to stay here, and all that stuff. And then to have people talking shit to them while they're here trying to make it, and then Trump yelling out shit like being misinterpreted as like he's talking about all people in Mexico that come here. I know that's not what he was talking about, but God, man, he said it so bluntly, So, yeah. All right, let's be done with that. Back to my comments because I want to keep going through. I might get to one more comment. Thanks, brother. All right, cool. All right, so I do agree with you. I've never seen. Okay. All right, let's go. Sorry, guys. And I'm simply comparing. I'm being a smartass. I haven't watched this video in a while, but I think that's what I meant and explained. Okay, I do agree with you that you never see reactors in something they don't like on their channel. And I'm not crazy enough to say I disagree with what you said. I do see sometimes where Tom can be contradicting from one song to another. I commend you for responding and standing behind your words. I've just seen a lot of Tom bashers out there hating for the views and just regurgitating what they hear on the other channels. So all my love. Yo, appreciate it. Yo, I'm gonna respond to you right now. Yo, I appreciate that so much. And you're gonna see, that's for real. That is absolutely my intention to be completely authentic. And still be respectful. I'm making a video right now. Critiquing myself and looking at these comments, responding to you right now. This is fun. This is crazy. Thanks again. Talk soon. Yo, this is cool. Wow, that's crazy. Yo, I appreciate it so much. Like and love. Okay, here we go. Dude, if you listen to his story, he got sober. Oh, this is 2 months ago. If you listen to his story, he got sober, changed before Dear Rappers. Dear Rappers, not Dear Slim. See? Okay, dear rappers, thank you. I'm correcting myself right here. Dear rappers, he tells the story in his lives, and he's just being him. The last for now for this type, but he'll always do stuff because he writes about what he sees. Okay, all right, that's cool. What other comments do I have? I do agree. Oath of the Goat or a couple videos. Check out. That'll be it. I just wanted to do this to see how it was working. It's Heavy Metal Kings. Oh, Heavy Metal Kings is the shit. Yeah, for real. Vinny Paz, man. I'd honestly just work from the beginning and work through it. Come on, man. I know who Vinny Paz is. What are you talking about? Why do people comment like I don't? I'm literally in the video telling you that I'm like such a huge fan of Vinny Paz, and here you are telling me about like one of his greatest works. And I'm like, you think I don't know about Heavy Metal Kings? Like, come on, bro. It's also great. Bill is another brilliant. Yeah, I know about Heavy Metal Kings, dude. Like, I think I probably said it. All of it. Been a fan for almost the entire 20. Thanks for watching. Anything you think I should check out that I might not already know? I'd honestly just start from the beginning. I can't because I know some shit already. Dude, Heavy Metal Kings is the ridic. Dude. Oh my god. It's one of the best creations. I agree. I was saying more like anything you think I haven't seen. Thanks again. Yeah, this is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, yeah, let's do that. Boom. Okay, that's about it. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna do a couple reactions. I got some videos in the watch later list that I gotta get to. So maybe you guys can check me out later. Hunting, like you know, a dope ass line right there. Vinny the Goat's my favorite track. What's your favorite track off the new album? Oh, I have not listened to the entire album yet. Oh, I guess I better get it. I better get on it. I better get on it. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. I got a couple other things to do. I appreciate you guys watching.
Daddy, where's your beanbag game?
There he is. All right, I gotta go, guys. See, I'm glad I did this. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Till next time. Peace.
Where's the beanbag?
Oh my God, I didn't have the fucking desktop audio on.
Daddy, where's the beanbag?
Oh.
Where's the beanbag?
Maybe I'll post this anyway. All right, buddy. Come here. Say hi.
Where's the beanbag?
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.
The beanbag.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals, we haul your trash, we connect your calls, we drive your ambulances, we guard you while you sleep. Do not follow us.